All right, so our next topic is actually in our Kanbans. So what we're looking to get here, the debate was going back and forth. Believe me, this was like a 30-minute conversation that just kept going back and forth and back and forth. And what we finally decided to do was add a status to all of these. So let me give you an example. So we're in the rewinders right now, and as you guys well enough know, a job can be in the rewinders, and then it can be in the sheeters, and then it can be in the cutters. It can actually even be in the scoring as well. When that happens, our guys get confused. So my first thing was, hey, you know what? Let's look at Veritiv, for example, just so you guys even know what I'm talking about. This order is going to be ran on rewinder number 4, and then you're going to see the same job 2238 right here, right? Job 22. Well, the job's changed obviously because it's a different job. I should have said order number. So order 3249. Right here, 3249. It's two separate jobs, right? But when my sheeter guy, he sees it on his Kanban, but he has no idea where this paper's coming from. So he's getting after the forklift guy and saying, "Hey, when are you running my board? When's it coming? When am I going to get it?" And everything else. So what we were looking to do, and sometimes this goes all the way down to the cutters, right? So it can span all 3 of them. So this guy will be looking at his list, and this has actually come up, and we've been late on an order from it. The sheeter just never ran it, or ran it super late, never got pulled. It was an internal error, but the cutter didn't even think to say anything because he never saw the pallets. So what we're looking to do is have, maybe right here we would have, well, not maybe, right underneath here we would have rewinder, and then you would take this status. So it would say set up, or it would say in progress, or it would say complete, right? So for example, well, this one's still in setup. So over here it would say setup as well, but it would be under rewinder. So rewinders right here would have the rewinder status, sheeter would have the sheeter status, cutters would have the cutter status. So you'd have all 3. 1, 2, 3. It's also kind of nice for our, if we could actually have that same, I mean, there's going to be some people too that have, you're going to go all the way down to the cutters here, and let's pretend Veritiv went to say cutter number 1. It was a 3-stage job. We're going to pretend like this one was Veritiv, even though it's Midland. The rewinder might be in progress, the sheeter might be in progress, and he might already have some paper that's coming. So technically he'd be in progress too. So it's such, for example, if it was such a big order, all 3 of them would be running at the same time, which is nice because a couple things. I have another video where we're actually asking to have all of this information right here too, in these Kanbans as well. That would be great too, so everybody kind of knows across the board, even in the customer service one. So when he's talking to somebody, and in his Kanban, when he's talking to somebody, he can take a quick glance in here, or he can go to job status, but he can take a quick glance in here and see, okay, this is taking a second to load. He can well, I think you guys know what I'm talking about with this. I don't know why this isn't coming up right now. It's not normally, it usually comes right up. But yeah, the customer service guy can look too. Oh, none of them are coming up. Oh, there we go. Customer service guy could say, oh yeah, he would have a better idea of kind of tracking it. So go over it again. We want the statuses for, I mean, you don't have to have the cutter status and rewinder. If it's easier for you guys just to duplicate all 3 pages, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But for the sheeters, he needs definitely to have the rewinder status, and then the cutters would have to have the rewinders and sheeter status. Like I said, if you want to add all 3 of them on every single one, that's fine. So it could be rewinder, sheeter, cutter. If it's easier for you guys, and just echo that all across these 3. Also put it on this Kanban, and then also put it on the customer service one as well. All right, thank you.